Yo, what's up, YouTube? I just wanted to make a quick video because it's gonna be really quick. About I really don't watch YouTube like that. I don't get into no drama or anything, but I do like to talk and confabulate with people and get different people's point of views on different topics. I want to talk about Maddison and Khia, the Queen's Court. Okay, I looked at Kaya's page, and I also looked at Maddie's page, and I have come to a conclusion about who I think. Even though it's going to be more stuff to come, this is not the end. They're going to continue to go back and forth. We're going to have a million different opinions about it because we all have an opinion, you know. But when I look at who owns the Queen's Court really? Okay, people say that since Maddison trademarked the name, the Queen's Court, that it's hers. Anybody that know anything about law would understand what I'm about to say. Just because something is in the four corners does not necessarily mean it is yours. That's why we have judges. The judge, if it gets to that point where they do go back and forth about who owns the Queen Court, whatever, it's gonna come to a judge to decide. And if Khia had started the Queen's Court and been doing the Queen's Court for a long time, it's going to be hers, despite Maddison putting money into it. I'm going to start by saying Khia, who I think owns the Queen's Court. My opinion is, although Maddison did show receipts and she did do all this stuff about how the Queen's Court is hers, that she did trademark the brand and all that does not necessarily mean it's hers. I think Khia is the owner of the Queen's Court, and I'm gonna tell you why I believe that. Anybody that's been following Khia's blogs for years will understand where I'm coming from. Okay, Khia used to sit on the couch and do roast and gags. That's what she would call it, roast and gags. She did not call it the Queen's Court. When she would sit on the couch, she did not call it she doing the Queen's Court. She would call it I'm doing celebrity roast and gags. So she would get on there and they just talk about celebrities. It's entertainment. People are too sensitive to a lot of things, but it's just entertainment. Y'all tuned into it to watch it. Maybe you didn't watch it, but Khia did have a lot of people that was watching her blogs. I mean, she got money coming in from some way. People are paying attention and watching her. It ain't like she had 0 subscribers when she met Maddison. She did have subscribers, not as probably as many, but she did have subscribers. Now, if y'all say that Maddison had, had put Khia on a platform where she's at, that's not true either. Because anybody that knows it was born in the 90s know who Khia is. My Neck and My Back is an iconic song that millions of people know. A lot of people, Khia is more famously known than T.S. Maddison is. I'm not knocking Maddie for her work, anything like that, because she is known. But she's not as known or as big. Her name is not as big as Khia's is, despite what y'all want to believe. But I'm going back. Anyway, Khia used to sit on the couch and call it, celebrities roasting gas. And she would sit down and talk about people. Now, Khia also had the Queen's Court. Now, when she was doing an interview, when she used to be on the radio with P.WEEZY, they used to talk. They used to have callers call in her, P.WEEZY, and they used to have other people to come in, Angela. They used to come in, they just talk about stuff. And then I guess one day, P.WEEZY and Khia was sitting down, and she was sentencing people to, I got my opinion, this is what I think. They was sentencing people, and they was like, you know what, let's call this, the Queen's Court. But they were still talking about it at the radio. But after, I guess, a little bit of time went by, and Khia they actually started doing the Queen's Court in Khia's home. P.WEEZY used to be there, and they used to call, he would say, now the Honorable Khia. And Khia would come in dressed in all black. She used to wear a black robe, and she used to have her hair tied up in a black, I'm not sure the name of the scarf thing she put on her head, but she used to have it tied up. And she used to sit down with a docket and the thing they use with the judges used to hit they verdict with when they make a verdict. She used to have that, and they used to talk and sentence people. Khia did in the Queen's Court. She did not wear anything besides black when she went into the Queen's Court. She did not wear her normal clothes. She would only wear black. That's it. So that's what people fail to realize, that when y'all see Khia on the couch, she's not doing the Queen's Court. She's doing celebrity roasting gas. When you see her in her chamber, at her table, she's doing the Queen's Court. I mean, and it's that simple. You can look. I mean, you can look at the videos and say she did not mix the Queen's Court with celebrity roast and gags. When she was in the Queen's Court, that's what she did. The Queen's Court. She only dressed in black. She didn't wear nothing else besides black when she went in there. Look at the videos.